Since June 2024, NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Barry Butch Wilmore have been on an unplanned extended mission aboard the International Space Station. What began as an 8-day test flight turned into a 9-month stay, raising important questions about their prolonged time in orbit and the safety of their return.
Good evening. I'm Sarah, and tonight we examine how technical challenges with Boeing's Starliner capsule led to an unexpected extension of the mission. With the crew now scheduled to return aboard a SpaceX Dragon capsule on the Crew 9 mission in March 2025, we ask, will they return safely, and can we consider this a successful mission overall?
Originally scheduled for an 8-day mission in June 2024, technical issues, including thruster malfunctions and helium leaks, forced NASA to leave Williams and Wilmore aboard the ISS for nearly 9 months. During this time, the astronauts have maintained station operations, conducted critical scientific research, and even celebrated milestones like Thanksgiving and casting their vote in the 2024 U.S. election from space.
Today, all 4 American astronauts currently on the space station have indicated that they plan to vote in the 2024 presidential election. The process is quite simple. The astronaut fills out a federal postcard application to request an absentee ballot. Once approved, they are set up to vote in space. The encrypted ballots are sent to the astronaut's secure on-orbit email account. The astronaut casts their vote, and the ballots are transmitted to a NASA tracking and data relay satellite.
Now, NASA has arranged for their return on the SpaceX Crew 9 mission. The switch from Boeing's troubled Starliner to SpaceX's proven Dragon capsule is seen as a crucial safety measure. However, it also raises important questions. Extended missions in space pose inherent challenges: muscle and bone loss, fluid redistribution, and potential vision changes due to microgravity. With an unexpected 9-month mission, these risks are magnified. Experts question whether the countermeasures in place are sufficient for a safe re-entry. Is the SpaceX Dragon capsule ready to handle the added stress of a crew that has spent so long in orbit?
While in space, astronauts can manage with lower bone density, but when they return, their bones are less able to cope with Earth's gravity. This increases the risk of fracture and injury. Scientists use many different tests to measure the density of the astronauts' bones. Results show that the astronauts, while in space, lose bone in a similar pattern to people on Earth who suffer from osteoporosis, but the astronauts lose it at a much faster rate. Scientists have found that exercise, when combined with good nutrition and increased vitamin D intake, is able to preserve some of the bone that was previously being lost. Since 2008, astronauts have been able to use a new exercise machine called the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device, or ARED. It is thought that this increase in force triggers the formation of new bone, bringing more balance to the bone remodeling process and allowing the bone density to stay at roughly the same level as it was before the spaceflight.
Switching vehicles in orbit is a complex maneuver. Although space system has a strong track, integrating astronauts into a vehicle not originally intended for their return always carries risks. Every extra day in space compounds these challenges.
After an unexpected 9-month mission aboard the International Space Station, NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Barry Butch Wilmore have safely returned to Earth. Their SpaceX Dragon capsule, named Freedom, successfully splashed down off the coast of Florida on March 18, 2025, at approximately 5:57 p.m. at Upon landing, the astronauts were assisted from the capsule, following standard protocol to ensure their well-being after prolonged exposure to microgravity. Despite the challenges of their extended mission, both Williams and Wilmore remained in good spirits. expressing gratitude for the support they received during their time in space. Their resilience and dedication have provided invaluable data for future long-duration space missions. Their return not only marks the successful completion of an unplanned extended mission, but also highlights the collaborative efforts of NASA and SpaceX in ensuring the safety and success of human spaceflight endeavors.
Welcome home, Sunita and Butch. Your journey has inspired us all and paved the way for future explorers. For more details on their mission and return, visit NASA's official website.